Deputy President has only an avenue of proceeding and do an application, if need be, maybe to the High Court, to get some orders that the Senate proceeding should not proceed until his health status is in good condition, so that he can come and be heard. But unfortunately, that also with the Senate standing orders, the Senate only has 7 days to make this particular decision. So we only have today and tomorrow. So Deputy President has no that legal aspect on how to evade this particular situation. It is all about that. No matter what, the Senate proceeding shall proceed, and the verdict shall be made by the Senate, by the senators appending or rather making their votes. So at this moment, whether the deputy president is absent or present, it does not affect any. It will not affect these proceedings. The Senate shall proceed, and they will make a decision, considering that already he had submitted his defense, and he had also availed his document to rely on, so that he used those documents to defend himself.
Sifuna, you have talked about that this does not affect the proceedings, but one would ask then, what of the final outcome? Does this situation affect that?
This situation will not affect. That's why I'm saying that already there is a defense that the Deputy President had submitted to the Senate, which is in possession with all senators for verification, and for them also to make a firm decision that indeed, with the documents that have been submitted before this particular Senate, we make a viable decision to really vote, considering that vote to impeach the President or vote not to impeach him, or depending that all the grounds have been tabled, and also the defense team has already represented the Deputy President, and they have already submitted the viable documents for reliance. So it won't affect anything.
All right, I hear you, Sifuna. But then the Speaker of the Senate, Amason Kingi, has said that, or rather he has directed that the process will continue as from 5 p.m. Then what changes in the schedule and also the program of the Senate if these situations happen? The Deputy President turns or does not turn up or does not turn up. What happens to the schedule and the timeliness of prosecuting this matter?
I think the Honorable Speaker, Mr. Amason King, has just made a decision to suspend, which also he has that power within the Senate standing orders to temporarily suspend for a certain period. Then they will come from 5, as he has indicated that they will be back from 5 p.m. for them to proceed. So whether the Deputy President will be present or not, the Senate shall not be barred not to proceed unless there is a court order directing over the same. But